Hi guys. So I'm going to be doing my recording this week on the use of field instruction. Just as a reminder, I am doing my placement with the Groton Public School System. The majority of my placement so far, at least, has been working with their transition program. So the transition program is students who are 18 to 21 years of age, and most of them have already graduated. So they've already gotten their cap and gown, and they've already walked. Um, However, because of the disabilities that they have, they're able to continue their education through age 21. And during that time, they are working towards they're gaining more social skills and work skills, and more of like the real life skills. So that way, when they don't have these services, they actually have the skills to be able to utilize on their own. Or if they don't, they've been sort of hooked up with other resources that they're able to utilize. So when it comes to field instruction, I have a pretty set schedule with my field supervisor, who I have it was nice to have a relationship with her a little bit already because her and I worked together for, it was a short period of time, but she was my supervisor at another job because she became the director for a short period of time, if that all kind of makes sense. Um, so anyway, so far, because I have that relationship with her, it's worked out where it's been anytime something comes up, if it's not during our set scheduled time, or maybe something happens, right before or right after where I feel like I really need to talk about it, I'm able to call her. And she's kind of put it out there that that's okay with her, and she wants to be able to talk whenever something comes up. So that has felt really awesome because I've spoken to a couple people that I'm friends with in other sections of this, and they've kind of put it out there that they don't feel that way and they don't feel comfortable or confident talking directly to their field supervisors. So that kind of puts up a barrier that I'm actually really thankful that I don't have. So with that being said, the other really nice thing about my field supervisor is that so far there's been a couple things that have come up that she's kind of like, I don't know that I know how to handle that. So maybe we should call Lacey. So we've been able to do that too when things like that come up. Um, the other really nice thing about having a relationship with her previous to this placement is that she's able to hook me up with a lot of people and introduce me to a lot of people that honestly I'm not sure if that would happen for everybody. And not that I feel like I'm having like special treatment or anything like that, but I think the fact that she knows some of my interests, some of my strengths, and things like that, um, like I said, she introduces me to a lot of people in the area, and that could really open some doors for me later down the road. So that's been really cool too. Um, so the other thing that has happened is that I was doing some work and I was able to say to her, I think I could be doing a little bit more with the time that I have. And she said to me, she's like, well, what if we split your time and you continue working with this program and these kids because you've, built a rapport with the teachers and with the students. But I have these other programs over here because the school district is so big. Maybe you could come do some work with these kids. And I was like, that would be fantastic. So I was able to feel comfortable enough with her to say, I need a little bit more from my placement, and then she was able to grant me that. So that was really nice. Um, Another piece of my field instruction that I thought was pretty cool was, again, I think it has a little bit to do with the fact that I have a relationship with my supervisor, but she was having a really hard time with a client that she was, or I'm sorry, a student that she was working with, and she really wasn't sure how to handle it. So she said to me, Emily, I know that you have experience with similar children. Would you be willing to come in and sort of, let me sort of pick your brain and we'll go, over all of these things that are going on and see if you have any ideas that I haven't come up with. So that was a really cool opportunity. And again, I don't know that that would happen if I didn't have a relationship with her already. So overall, my field instruction has been going really, really well. I do not feel let down even a little bit. And I'm super thankful for it. And I think that it really makes a big deal and a big difference in the work that we're able to do and what we're able to get out of our placements. So my question for you guys, before I run out of time here, is have you had any problems with your field instruction, and do you feel like you're getting everything out of it? And if not, what are some things that you think that could be done to make sure that you are getting everything that you need out of your field instruction? Thanks, guys.